Hello everyone, SirMonkeySuit happy here back again with Mob Psycho 100. We are on episode 2, and in the last episode we got introduced to obviously the main characters, which are Mob, or Shigeo, and Reagan, who is his sort of acting and posing like his mentor, like he's his sensei in terms of being a psychic, because there are psychics who are exercising spirits, and that's, I guess, the premise of the show. So yeah, Reagan's posing as the new star on the block, like the guy who, like the new up and coming, you know, the guy who's going to take the world by storm, even though he's not a psychic at all. He can't do anything. So he's going to, I guess, take the credit for everything Mob does. I can see that kind of happening. And yeah, we'll just have to see where that goes. Yeah, and basically the only other thing is that we are counting up the percentage until Mob's explosion, whatever that means. I'm thinking it obviously means the, you know, the whole idea of counting up to 100. As soon as we get to 100, then, you know, the first scene of what happened in the first episode is probably what's going to happen, I guess. But yeah, we won't know until that eventually comes around. But yeah, there's nothing really else to say. We're just going to get an episode 2 right now and see what we get. So without further ado, let's go.
影山茂通称モブ中学2年生中学2年生といえば人生において最も多感な時期でありスポーツに汗を流す者学問に励む者趣味に没頭する者そして異性との恋に落ち甘酸っぱい恋愛を味わう者あなたの肩にかかった呪いは悪質なワンクリック呪いです
What are they talking about porn sites for?
サイトのワンクリック呪い違法な18金サイトで肩に呪いをかけ料金を振り込ませるんですそんな嘘っぽい話誰が信じるんですか
Can I get any curse through porn?
今呪いを消しますから右肩の方が呪い強めですね
For fuck's sake.
肉体疲労から来る負担をほぐし
Should be a fucking, oh my god. But why the fuck is he a bloody masseuse? Son of a fucking...
もちろんですよほれ食うだろモブ
That looks fucking... looks really good.
手の効果だがね
ほら、僕って少し超能力使えて人と違うからレーゲン師匠に相談してそのまま弟子になったじゃないですか。いろいろ教えてくれるしお金もくれるしでも本当にこれでいいのかなって思うんです。
Yeah, what does he teach Mob exactly?
どういう意味だ
なんていうのかな、このまま放課後バイトして終わるより今しかできないことが他にあるような気がしないでもないような。
いいかモブ、別に焦って何かをやろうとしなくてもいいんだぞ。俺の持論じゃ帰宅部が最強だよ。ダラダラしながら俺んとこで金を稼げな。
ちょっ
と待ってくれよ竹中。
部が成立するのは5人からだろう。
どうしますか部長。
新入部員を探すのよ。
They're gonna get Mob then, I guess.
今しがた退部届を受理したので報告する。ここ廃部ね。
同感電波部は廃部にさせないわよ。
ノーデン部の絆は固いんだ。
お前この徳が怒らせたいのか。どうしても存続を望むというならば金曜日の放課後までに新入部員を連れてくることだな。
It's bound to be. It's bound to be Mob, isn't it?
無理っすよ。勧誘シーズンもとっくに過ぎてるし。
Has to be. Looking for him.
やってみせるわ。今までだって私たちはいろいろな苦難を乗り越えてきた。そうでしょ
部長。脳幹電波部ごめん意味わかんない。
気持ち悪いから無理よ。
イケメンはいるの？
周りの目が気になるし危なそうだし
気持ち悪いから無理。
キモい
キモい無理。
キモいから無理。
俺までやめたくなったぜ。
帰宅部 長連れてきました。部活にも委員会にも入っておらず彼女も友達もいなさそうなやつ。
部下をよくやった。部員を紹介するわ。影山くん、生地林にされたよ。そして私が3年5組部長の倉田トメよ。トメちゃんって呼んでね。
Fucking hell.
トメちゃん、僕のおばあちゃんと名前が一緒だ。
それは何かの縁よ。脳幹電波部に入って。
今日は無理です。この後除霊の仕事に行かなきゃならないんだ。
除霊って何よ。
スプーン曲げたり消しゴム動かしたり、平たく言えば超能力者なんすよ。
うさんくさいこと言ってないで。
ね
言ってよ。
どうしたモブ？
あ、師匠。今日遅れてもいいですか？部活の勧誘受けてて。
お前、俺が困るからすぐ来いって言ったら入部しないの？
まあ
入部したいわけじゃないのか？
そうですね。
じゃあすぐ来いよ。
すぐ来いとのことなので僕帰ります。
ちょっと待って。どうしても影山くんが今入部してくれないと困るんです。
女子か。モブを利用する気だな。無理強いは良くないぞ。
私たちは運動部じゃありません。脳幹電波部です。
あ、なんだそりゃ。さんくさすぎる
No,
だろ。なんだ
shitty.
テレパシー。
I thought he's gonna call
人
it
に言われ
creepy.
たくないです。なんか影山くん超能力使えるって噂があるみたいだけど、もしかしてその噂を客寄せに利用してるんじゃないですか。自分で偽物で
Oh shit, she called it out.
タイムになってるいいって言うんですか。渡されるんですよ。
Oh
師
man.
匠、先輩泣きそうなのでやっぱり入部してあげようかと。
騙されるな。そいつらが手放したくないのは部費と物質。そして活動内容から容易に想像できるグダグダな放課後
I
だ。
mean, he's not wrong.
分かったらさっさと仕事に来い。
わかりました。
まあだけなんだぜ。だらだら過ごせるのは俺たちが築き上げたぐうたらな楽園でトランプとかやろうぜ。
これ以上気楽な部活はないっす。
Depressing
もう
atmosphere.
あなたしかいない影山くん。
あ、一晩考えてみようかと。
問題の先送りはいかんぞ、モブ。
今一番やりたくないのはこの格好なんですけど。
What are they doing?
あれだ。セント配送女学園。私立のお嬢様高校だな。依頼人とは屋上で待ち合わせだからな。
はい、
Look at his hairy legs.
ここの生徒ですけど。
Oh man.
不審者が現れた。頼む。危なかったね、君。さあ、早く変態から離れて。不審者は我々。
こんにちは。
なんだてめえ。見ねえ顔だな。転校生か。不良のうちらを説得するために来たとか。うっぜ。てめえみてえなチンチクリに絶叫されてたまるかってんだ。
すいませんでした。
しらけちまって行こうぜ。
もしもーし。いきなりヤンキーに絡まれるとかウケるね。私たちが依頼人よ。そうしてきたわけ？二人とも？
許可が取れなかったみたいで。いやいや。
そっか。酷なことさせちゃったね。生徒の私物が不自然になくなったり、変な音が聞こえたり、ポルターガイスト現象ってやつ。更衣室でブラジャーが浮遊してたんだ。
ブラジャー。
男のくせに女子高生相手にあんなにおどおどしちゃって、随分と紳士的で心強いじゃない？
どうも。
皮肉よ皮肉。褒めてねえから。君に頼んで本当に大丈夫？頼りな。
Oh dear.
何？
When they said that like things were going missing, I was thinking maybe it was just the thugs.
いる。近いです。
ドアの上から何かが覗いてたの。窓は鍵かかってるし、出口からは誰も出てこなかったよね。
例の後を追います。
中はバスケ部の練習中だよ。
終わらせます。霊を閉じ込めました。
I don't understand how his power works.
見つけたよ。
よくも僕を閉じ込めてくれたな。この楽園を荒らす気か。
Sent a ghoul? What does that even mean? Oh, he took his arm off.
危ない。
Nice, there goes Delaroff. Get fucked. Oh
すごい
no.
声援じゃん。よかったね。
お前みたいな冴えないやつ女相手にその動揺の仕方だ。お前も僕と同じ青春の脇役なんだろう。キスしてみたんだ。
Beta pervert. That's what he was doing.
終わりか。
Great.
ああお前日々を満喫してるか。
来てくれたんだな。
私たち信じてたわ、影山くん。もう来たの。随分と早かったじゃないの。副会長。
今日からこの部屋は新しく設立されたこの肉体改造部の部室として利用する。
Body improvement club.
これまで部活に入った経験は
ないです。
脳幹電波部に親しい友人がいるのか。
知り合いが一人。
塾には
行ってないです。
勉強は
やってないです。
君が自分の意思で入部したいと思うなら止めはしない。だがもう一度よく考えてみたまえ。
It's so over the top from just wanting to join a club.
夢ならあった。初恋の人、つぼみちゃんに告白して。ほら見てつぼみちゃん。カエルは浮かすと泳ぐんだよ。ほら見て、つぼみちゃんにしか見せないよ。
Put the doggo down.
赤組早い。そうだ。部活に入ることで何かが変わるなら。入部します。よろしくお願いします。肉体改造部の皆さん。
He's joining the Body Improvement Club. Oh my days. For fuck's sake. Okay, episode 2. Right. So, first things first. I don't know why Reagan's in the exorcism game when he could clearly just be a masseuse and and work at that, because clearly he's good at that. But alright, I guess you can't help what you want to fucking be. The telepathy club with Tomei. I hope Tomei is a recurring character because she's actually funny. I love the fucking Nicole when Tomei took the phone off Mob, and basically they were both calling each other out. Reagan's calling the telepathy club out for basically, you know, lying and saying that, oh yeah, it's all about telepathy, when in reality it's just just all a sham. And then Tomei giving it right back and saying, no, what you're doing's a fucking sham. Even though she has no clue exactly what it is. All she knows is that, you know, that Mob's being called an Esper, so, you know, it must be a sham because all that's bollocks. It's great. I like it as well because Reagan actually does act like a mentor as well and does actually protect Mob. You can like, you know, from the things that he was saying over the phone, basically giving, you know, Mob, to be honest, it was the correct advice. Like, everything he was saying was absolutely true. Like, that telepathy club does nothing but just waste time. So everything he was saying was right. Even if it is, I guess, from Reagan's point of view, it could just be, you know, keep Mob around so that, you know, he can use Mob to, you know, so that his business can keep running and he can grow in this fucking in the exorcism game. Why does Mob's percentage keep rising? Is it like a thing that he just can't control and it just goes up every so often, or is it something like something happens in which case it, you know, it sort of affects his like, I don't know, like stress level or something like that, in which case it just rises? I don't know, because it does seem to happen like at times when, you know, just like at just random times, like not like it doesn't seem to connect with times when, I don't know, like maybe it's a stressful situation, it doesn't just jump up, you know what I mean? So yeah, I wonder. But he's going to join the Body Improvement Club instead. That's what he's going to do. So I'm guessing it's so he can impress Tsubomi because he's physically lacking, right? That must be what it is. For fuck's sake. Oh man, great. Yeah. So did that actually happen then? That whole thing with Tsubomi? Was he actually like? Did he actually show his powers and stuff? I wonder if there's a thing that's similar with One Punch Man in the way that people become spirits, like, you know, because in One Punch Man it's sort of more or less like if you you sort of become what you want to be, right? And that's what it ends up like. That's like what you end up being. I guess that's like the theory, at least that I've heard, is sort of like the reason why why Saitama is like the strongest, because that's what he wanted to be, so he is. I wonder if there's something like fairly similar in which the reasons why people like why the spirits look the way they do, or something like that. I mean, the guy was called a scent ghoul because they smelt nice. He's just a fucking pervert. That's it. Ridiculous. But yeah, that's all I have. I'm kind of hoping that it sort of spans into some, like, I don't know, an overarching story. Because right now I'm seeing a lot of similarities to One Punch Man and the way it's like sort of telling its story, I guess. You know, where there's not a lot of it. It's sort of just, you know, every so often it's you know, mobs, explosions, meet us going up. I guess we're getting to know Mob a bit anyway. About him being a bit like, you know, like self-conscious about a lot of things. Reliance being one of them. So yeah, at least we're getting some like, you know, little bits of character development. So that's something. But yeah, we'll see what happens next week when we pick it up. But that is all for Mob Psycho this week. So thank you everyone for watching. I say like this week, but like the thing is that when this eventually goes to the general public, it's not going to be like one episode a week, so, or a couple episodes a week. So that you know, I don't know why I say that. I'm saying that for the exclusive tier patrons. Anyway, yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. In the description below I have links to certain things. One is the Discord. I urge everyone to go and join the Discord, especially if you want me to react to a certain show, because that's where polls and things start. And also if you just want to go on and talk to me in the community, you're free to do that as well. And Patreon. So yes, I do have a Patreon. So yeah, if you do want to support me, that would be very much appreciated. There's a bunch of different tiers and rewards depending on how much you want to support me with. One of them is the early access tier, is the $5 a month. So for that, you gain access to all the shows I do a week early. And for Psychopaths and Code Geass, you get 4 episodes a week. Of course, there'll be a show that, you know, replaces Code Geass for 4 episodes a week, because that is coming to an end. But yeah, if you're coming for more reactions from me more frequently, that's what you want to get. $10 a month, that's the full length. So for that, you gain access to the full unedited reactions to all the shows. Everything I react to gets a full length. As long as you have the reference footage, you can watch the whole thing along with me. $15 a month, that's the exclusive tier. So that is obviously what, you know, Mob Psycho 100 was involved in. It's just basically a bonus show, you know what I mean, that you get a bonus reaction to a show. Or a bonus reaction show, yeah. Also, all OVA reactions, all movie reactions go into the exclusive tier as well. $50, that is the elite tier, so every time you pay $50, you get a choice of a show that you want me to react to, and I will react to it. It'll go at the back of the list behind about 7 or 8 shows, so it might take me a while to get around to it. But if you want to jump the queue and go at the very front so that your show gets reacted to next, and you want to get God tier, which is $100. So yeah, that is all. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.